Hi, SMB crew. This is Blake Ryan here. Today we're going to be talking about COVID vaccinations on Men's Community Connect. So COVID has been a hot topic. We hear about it day in, day out. It's on when we wake up in the morning. We hear about it before we go to bed. But everyone has experienced COVID differently. Some people have used COVID and the lockdown to do things they normally wouldn't have time to do, but it has also affected people quite negatively. And statistically, we've lost nearly 3,000 people due to suicide due to the COVID pandemic. So the fact that the vaccine rollouts are coming is something that we can all look forward to. And today we're going to discuss how you can get access to them and when you should expect to be able to get access. So I'm not a health professional. My background is in domestic violence, LGBT specific. Most of the information I got was from the health.gov.au website, which we will put a link to, because I highly recommend that everyone go on. There's actually an eligibility checklist, so you can determine when you're eligible to get your vaccine. So anything I talk about, it's based on the information that I've read, and everything is based on information as of yesterday, the 28th of May, 2021. But go ahead, check out the website and do your own research as well. So we're currently still in phase 1A and 1B of the rollout. That means anyone working in border or quarantine is able to get their vaccination shots, which comes in two parts, usually 2 to 3 weeks apart. We're waiting for people under 50 to be able to get access to their vaccines. Personally, I think it's been too slow and people need to start getting vaccinated ASAP because Melbourne's just gone into another lockdown. So me personally, living in New South Wales, I was getting quite confident in the fact that the vaccinations were coming. Everywhere started to reopen. I was going out to dinner. I even went and had a dance. And then we hear about Melbourne going back into a lockdown. People in Melbourne, I feel like similar to us, were waiting for the last minute to get our vaccinations. And then this happened. So one day the vaccination clinics were empty. Now if you go online to book, they're booked out. So when you do, talking to people in Melbourne and Victoria now, when you do go online to book your vaccinations, be prepared for it to be booked out. Just be patient, try to book in at a later date and consider your own health needs. Try not to pay too much attention to what's going on in the media because personally I feel like they're just trying to scare us into not getting our vaccine. I get that some people aren't into getting vaccinations, and I really want to reiterate that this topic is about how people who do want to get vaccinated can get access and when they're likely to get access to the vaccination. So I truly appreciate everyone's opinions, and for those that do want to get vaccinated, this is for you. So the vaccine is available through a multitude of places. There are hubs which have been specifically built for the vaccine rollout. There's also GP clinics who can register to be able to offer the vaccinations. I've even seen information on the website to say that some pharmacies will be offering the vaccine as well. What you do need to know is you need to take some ID and your Medicare card. And we're also going to provide a link for people who aren't Australian residents to get access to information on what's required for them to access the vaccine. So it's actually being put into phases. They're still currently working on phase 1A and 1B. However, due to the increase in numbers in Victoria, particularly Melbourne, the phases have actually been scrapped and people can actually jump the queue, so to speak. So what I strongly advise is to get online, find out where you can go and when you can go and get the vaccination if you wish to as soon as you can so that we can start getting back to a normal life. It's important to mention that people with underlying medical conditions such as HIV were are highly susceptible to catching coronavirus, and therefore were included in phase 1A and 1B. So I highly recommend that you go and get access to the vaccinations. We'll also post a link because there's a list of underlying conditions which qualify you in this phase 1A and 1B. So we've been through lockdowns before, so just keep in mind that you know, it's tough on everyone, and there are ways that you can connect with people. Don't be afraid to reach out to people, have a chat online. We're going to try and keep you as updated as we can. SMB is a great platform with heaps of learning materials to get access to. Like I said, jump online, do your own research, stay away from the media. They're just trying to create a bit of fear. I'll be back to hopefully give you some more updates in the near future. Thanks again, guys. Catch you later.